So in last week's video, I got a really insightful question from Arshida, and the question was, is blogging dead? A lot of people say blogging is dead. Is it dead? And today I wanted to answer that question. Hey there, bosses, you're welcome to my channel once again. If this is your first time on this channel, I give you tips, resources, and strategies on how to make a living with your writing. If that sounds like music to your ears, then smash the subscribe button to join our community, as well as the bell icon beside it. Alright, so first things first, I want to say that having been on the internet for almost a decade now, I've heard it all. Okay, I've heard podcasting is dead, I've heard YouTube is dead, I've heard blogging is dead, I've heard Facebook is dead, and yet every single year there is somebody that hops onto one of these platforms and makes it big, all right? And even if they don't make it hugely big, they're still making it really work and making an income online that allows them to enjoy the freedom that they want. And so the short answer to is blogging dead is no. Now the longer part of that answer is this: blogging without a strategy, that's dead. Blogging for blogging's sake, that is dead. Blogging without consistency and a plan, that is dead. Now, this is where content marketing comes in, right? And let me define what content marketing is according to the company HubSpot. According to HubSpot, content marketing is strategic marketing and business process focusing on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience and ultimately to drive profitable customer action. Did you get that? Right? That was loaded. You have to create valuable, relevant, consistent content. You have to have a plan to distribute that content, and you have to have the plan that you are attracting a specific audience with the end goal being that you drive a profitable customer relationship. And so that's why I said blogging for blogging's sake is dead. Now, if you come into blogging with a content marketing strategy, a strategy to attract the audience you're trying to attract, and ultimately to get them to buy from you, then yes, blogging can work. And actually, any content creation platform can work for you. And that could be podcasting, that could be YouTube, that could just even be Instagram, right? Whatever content creation platform you choose, it's important that you're creating valuable content, relevant content, consistent content that attracts your specific audience to you. And I think this is where the difficulty comes in, right? For a lot of people, it's like, oh, I can't define my audience. I don't know who my audience is. And I'll say that when you're just starting out and you're blogging, this may be a difficult thing, but at least have some idea. For instance, when I started out, I decided that my avatar, and usually that's called an avatar or a buyer persona, I decided that my avatar was going to be a woman who was around 25 years old, because around that time I was about 25 years, around 25 years old, who had a full-time job but wanted also to learn how to make side income. That was my avatar. Have I attracted that? Yes. Most of the people in my audience fall within that age range of actually between 25 and 35, and a lot of them are working women who want to be able to make side income or are looking for alternative ways of making money. And so I've been able to attract my audience through my blog, through my YouTube videos, through my email list, right? I've been able to attract those people to me. And what's the end result? The end result is that those people buy my ebooks, all right? They reach out to me for opportunities to coach with me. I've had, through my blog, I've also been able to attract people that want me to do written content for them, freelance writing. And so when you're going into blogging, especially in 2019, all right, this is something I want you to understand. In 2019, there are 1 billion blogs on the internet. And that's a lot of blogs, right? Considering that there are about 7.5 billion people on the planet, that's about 7 people to every 1 blog. However, a lot of these blogs are just like I just said, they don't have a plan, they don't have a strategy, and so they never succeed. However, if you come in with a plan, you come in with a strategy, and you're like, I want to reach so and so person, and I'm going to create this type of content for them, and I'm going to do all these things, and also I have a business plan behind all of this, then blogging can work. But if you come into it just with, oh, let me just do this to see where it'll go, I feel like that's where a lot of people end up saying that blogging is dead, because, you know, a year later, nobody's reading your blog, nobody is interacting, nobody is signing up for your email list. Yes, then blogging definitely would be dead for you. But if you come in with even an inkling of an idea of where you want to go with your blog, of who you want to serve, of what, you know, the business relationship you want to drive ultimately, then yes, blogging will work for you.